You may kiss your bride. Family and friends, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Claiborne Griffin.
Hey Randy, Amazing Grace and I are officially married. I'll probably show you some pictures and footage from the big day later, but for now I wanted to give you an update on our marriage advice Lego box. A marriage advice box is a fun activity found at many weddings these days. The idea is you leave a little box for people to write down advice for the couple. I don't know how useful any of it actually is, since unless you're only inviting highly successful married couples and professional relationship counselors to your wedding, you're probably not polling the right demographics. Still, it's fun, and for our wedding it seemed like a good way to incorporate Lego. In my previous video I showed you what I was starting with, and I thought it would be a fairly simple endeavor. However, it ended up taking me a few days to complete. Granted, we had a lot going on that week, but I spent several hours on this project and even had to buy more Legos. I did use the Unikitty Creative Box, but also picked up a large Lego Classic box at Walmart. Another Lego Classic set and a blue base plate arrived via Amazon, which I had ordered earlier. On top of this, I had a few particular Lego sets to work with too. The main goal was to build a box of some sort. I knew I didn't have a lot of the same kind of pieces, so making a straightforward cube was out of the question. I started off leaving a bit of holes and using odd shapes to try and get as much height out of the pieces I had. I also tried to go for some gradient color schemes since I'd need to be using lots of different colored bricks. Eventually, I realized I would need more Legos, which is why I picked up the extras at Walmart. But it started to come along nicely. I hit a few Easter eggs in the design, like this little guy, or this treasure, and a few Unikitty eyes and faces scattered about. On top, I built the Valentine's Day vignette and saved most of my green blocks to give a park-like feel to it. Since I didn't have a ton of green, I included a few little ponds and fenced areas too. Then I topped it off with a little printout, stapled and placed on a couple of Lego poles. Here's the finished product at the wedding. We got several submissions and we're planning on doing something similar at the NYC reception. But here's the box now. So I might build something a little different for New York City. We'll see. Oh, the cake topper worked nicely though. See you soon.